Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to explain this clip before we go on. Basically, somebody disrespected one of my friends and started up a bunch of drama, said that we were scared to join his lobby. So I ended up joining the lobby, then Cut popped in later on, and it ended up being a 2v4. This M-rated dude you might see over here, he ended up Orbital Cannon and me. But basically, we won that gunfight. These dudes are wannabe tryhards and all that, and they failed miserably at their job. But it was a 2v4, and we ended up winning when we were, only had two people, me and Cut. We destroyed them. But I wanted to use this clip because it kind of relates to the video in a way. But I'm going to be talking about the Lowkey X and TheProfessional thing. Right here you see one. Trooper, which is the dude I was killing, ended up calling in backup from his buddy Big Jeff. Called in backup from everybody. And his crew that was in the party with them. There's Cut right there. So yeah, he ended up calling him back up, like I said, because I was messing him up too good, which is fine with me. But anyway, recently a Tryhard channel, Lowkey X, attacked TheProfessional, which is, if you don't know TheProfessional, he grinds out GTA. Lowkey wanted to talk to Pro, and he never did. He had some of his viewers going to Pro's live stream and spam. Pro said he would not talk to Lowkey X because he didn't care what a tryhard had to say. Lowkey X only started this after Gilly Master said something about him. I know you're going to hear paper turning because I have 7 pieces of notebook paper here with all this. 14 pages. But anyway, that's basically what started all this. Is Lowkey X heard the Gilly Master said something about him, so he started defending himself. Pro then started banning people that came in and commented about Lowkey X, like if you said sub to Lowkey or whatever, or talked about like go talk to Lowkey X, you'd be banned. Lowkey was saying he just wanted to get his point of view across and try and represent fellow tryhards. Professional didn't want to talk to him, and he never ended up talking to him. Lowkey felt disrespected and felt like it was wrong to not let tryhards tell their story. So the other day, Lowkey got into Pro's lobby during one of his streams, and Lowkey Orbital Cannon Pro was in the middle of a sell mission, or he was sourcing hangar cargo or something. I didn't watch Pro's point of view, so I don't know for sure, but he was coming out of his hangar. After that, Pro asked for people to kick Lowkey because he was Orbital Cannon. People put a vote on him. Pro said he did this to prevent Lowkey from destroying product and griefing. He was then messed up by one of Pro's crew members, but Lowkey wasn't really fighting back. He was just happy that he killed Pro. I bring this up because this is the biggest fight the tryhard community and grinding community have had recently. Lowkey X is a pretty good tryhard, and the Pro is a pretty good grinder. Pro has over, I think, $280 million, and Lowkey X, he's just a tryhard. He's good at it. Probably not the best, but he's certainly not the worst. But both sides were wrong during the small beef. Lowkey X calls grinders noobs, and the Pro calls tryhards KD warriors and doesn't respect them. Let's address why Lowkey is wrong real quick, though. Lowkey disrespected Pro and the other grinders by calling them noobs. Well, he may be right by calling grinders noobs because many grinders are not good at PvP at all. He was wrong because they grind the game and they know what they are doing, and when they make money, so they can't be noobs. Pro was Lowkey was also wrong because he asked his viewers to go into Pro's stream and spam. He kept continuing this and made Pro understandingly mad. But Lowkey did allow Pro's viewers in to talk their piece. Pro's viewers didn't spam, but they did try and talk to him about the grinder point of view. Lowkey did tell people that grinders don't really know what tryhards are like because the noobs aren't very good. They're not enough of a challenge for a tryhard. He also said that tryhards are usually fighting other tryhards and are dealing with Evo also and being orbital cannoned and all that, and that tryhards are much more of a challenge. He is right and wrong. A tryhard that attacks the grinder will probably keep killing the grinder for a while. Even if the grinder, hang on, give me a minute, what the hell did I write down here? Even if the grinder's, AFK, the tryhard will still kill him for a little bit and eventually move on because he gets bored. Because I've done that to people before too. Let me just get all my papers situated here. And many grinders will fight back and be a little bit of a challenge if they are high enough level. And I mean that because if you are a grinder, you know how to fight just a little bit at the very least. Maybe not the best, but you know how to fight a little bit. But Lowkey, unlike Pro, allowed the other side to give their opinion, and he gave a counter argument back to him. Pro would not allow for Tryhards to give their arguments, though. Did not talk to Lowkey about it at all, off stream or on stream or whatever. Lowkey isn't wrong, assuming grinders aren't good at PvP. The majority aren't. Many grinders can't keep up with Tryhards in PvP. There's very few that can. Lowkey X is right in that point. Lowkey X said that GTA would be dead without Tryhards. I say that that's just stupid and that's wrong. Tryhards that destroy cargo are what make the game suck even more for people that do try and grind out and try and make money. Because tryhards do not grind and they do not know what goes into a crate warehouse, filling it all the way up. If you have a large warehouse, that's 111 crates, 37 missions if it goes perfect. And that's a lot of time to fill up. And many tryhards, because they don't grind, they don't know what goes into the passive businesses either. All the time that you put just to those. And the cargo griefer actually ruins the game, in my opinion. But even though Lowkey's not a cargo griefer from what I saw, but it's just still, it does ruin the game more that some tryhards are in here. The other tryhards that don't blow up cargo and stuff are not really helping or hurting the game. They are kind of helping the game though, because they are playing on the game, and that gets numbers up, and that gets gives the game a better rating. Oh god, the professional is also wrong on many things though. He says that tryhards are worried about KD. Tryhards do not care about KD. Let me tell you that. I'm a grinder and a tryhard. I have in this clip I have 104 million. Now I have almost 108. So my KD is a 2.47, but that doesn't really bother him. Doesn't really matter to me if it raises or lowers or anything. Main tryhards don't care about KD because they have botted accounts, or they, fighting tryhards. It lowers and raises and lowers and raises. It's not really important. If you have a modded account, after maybe 1, maybe 2 updates, you're done with that account because it has no more money on it. $100 million is 1 or 2 updates, if that, and you just get rid of the account because it doesn't serve a purpose with no money on there. Also, some accounts have a frozen KD and it won't move. So if you die a lot, it doesn't matter. But if your KD, why would you care about KD if you're gonna die a lot? If you can't move it, why would it matter to you? That's what I'm trying to say. Tryhards don't care about KD also because they realize it's not Battlefield or Call of Duty. KD means nothing. The pro says that tryhards EWO, which is easy way out, so that KD doesn't go down. I want to tell you that we don't do that to protect KD. We do that, 1, pisses people off and it's funny. 2, deny you the kill. You didn't kill me, and that's just going to get to your head and piss you off. 3, to move and spawn somewhere else, because in this clip, I don't know if you see it on here, but right there, for example, you just saw me spawn in right behind the dude. He had no chance. Because stuff like that, you kill yourself, they can't spawn behind you. Also, that Porter dude, I ended up messing him up too, but he was actually pretty good. The whole point of it is really just to piss you off. I'm talking about killing yourself, like with explosives, before they kill you. It's really just to piss you off, because it's funny. If you're a tryhard, you get bored enough and good enough, you know how to piss people off, because it doesn't, what's it mean? It just gives you better advantage because it gets to their head and they don't play as well anymore. So it's really just helping you out. If I can kill you and then kill myself, it gets you mad, and it's funny. Like I keep saying, it also gives me better spawn and gets rid of cops. Cops are annoying. You can't call Lester every minute, all the time. Even though it's free, you still have a wait limit. So, not a wait limit, a waiting period. So you stop. You kill yourself. You don't spend you spend a little bit of money, but you don't spend a lot. and it's just better, honestly. Right here, the clip ended right there, and then I didn't start recording again until a little bit later. Just to let y'all know. KD doesn't mean nothing to me. I can have the highest KD in the world, but if I have no money, the update's going to suck. And any update that comes out will suck because, I realize that in this game, money is just like real life. Money's power. If I have a lot of money, I can do whatever I want. Just like I have $100 million, so I have time. I can do this. Even though I had to sell my businesses, if I didn't sell that night, it wouldn't have hurt me. This is just, it's whatever. Sometimes I have to kill people to defend stuff, and sometimes I get bored and go kill people. I have enough money where it doesn't matter. And my KD, I don't try and defend it. Like, I'm not going to leave a lobby because my KD's about to drop. That's Battlefield. I might do that on Battlefield. Usually I will if I'm not doing too good, or I'll stop playing the game. But GTA, I could care less, honestly. The Professional says the Tryhards are the real noobs because they don't know how to make money legitimately. And they either have modded accounts or they do glitches. I can see where he is coming from, but he is wrong. Tryhards are not noobs. They might not have legit money or they don't know how to make money and grind out the game, but they're good at PvP, so they can't be noobs. It's not how it works. The pro was wrong during the entire situation because he would not address the problem. He instead would talk down to Lowkey and his viewers and disrespect them because they are tryhards. Pro thinks tryhards are beneath grinders. At least that's what he puts off. Pro could have allowed for the tryhards to get their voice out and then said his piece and just ended it. Professional, in my opinion, needs to realize that if he would have been more respectful, he could have solved the situation earlier and not allow this to progress to what it was and waste time on a stream devoted to kicking Lowkey X out. And I'm pretty sure Lowkey X's viewers got into the lobby and may have killed some people in there too. But at the same time, you can't ignore that Lowkey was wrong either. Lowkey also should have been more respectful, and he could have had the opportunity to talk to the Professional, got his point of view across, but he was calling them noobs, saying that they're not good at the game, and having his viewers go spam Professional, and all that. Both men messed up, and they were both disrespectful toward each other, each side of the argument. But both men were right on some things, and you can't deny that either. Anyway, if you're a tryhard, don't attack cargo because that is honestly annoying and pisses a lot of people off. And doing that, if you do it to the wrong person, could get you killed and annoyed and all that too. But if you're a grinder also, you can't complain that you got killed. You have to deal with it and fight back, because you don't fight back, what's going to stop them from doing it, And also what I see is that a lot of grinders are like, that's beneath me to do, with blowing yourself up or something. Easy way out and stuff, that's beneath you. But if tryhards are going to do it, you're behind on the game if you don't do it too. It's expensive, yes, but if you don't do it either, you're just behind on the game, and you're not going to really have a fair fight with them, because they're going to use what they can to kill you and stay alive to kill you again. And you're going to do what? Not fight back with rockets or explosive ammo or something like that because it's beneath you? That's just stupid. You need to fight back like they are, because like I said, if not, you're just going to get annoyed by them. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you come back to the channel for more content. Have a good day. Stay safe, and bye.